here at RCA Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. Roy Orbison recorded a song that he and Joe Melson wrote that I've been singing for many, many years, Blue Bayou. It was in this very room that Roy Orbison recorded Blue Bayou on this day, November 15th, 1961, here in the studio. And that's a song that I hold very close to my heart for a number of reasons. And I know you love this song too. Some of my friends, maybe. I feel so bad, I've got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. I'm kind of a private person, and this is a story that I've kept to myself for many years. However, any good story is worth telling. So this is my story of why I sing the song that I'm singing. So before I started singing professionally, I was very shy about singing, actually. It was not encouraged. As a matter of fact, it was discouraged. So I was afraid to sing, and I didn't have the confidence in my singing voice. The most I had ever sang was in school plays, always in a group. But I sang around the house all the time. Usually when nobody was home, I would sing around the house. Anyways, growing up, my mom used to listen to Linda Ronstadt, a couple decades behind the time that I grew up in. But there was one song that stood out to me was Blue Bayou. And I really connected with that song. I would sing that song when I was lonely, when I was sad. That's why I sang it. It became really close to my heart, that song did. So nobody knew I was singing it. Not my parents, nobody, because I would sing it alone when I was sad. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. So when I was about 17, my cousin, who is a musician, took me along to this recording session. I had never been in a recording studio, and after they were all done recording, the engineer said, "Mary Beth, do you want to come in and sing?" And I was super excited and super shocked because I had never sang in front of anybody except for in a group. And the song that I sang was Blue Bayou, because that's the one I knew. And I sang it a cappella. And I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing, but I went in there and I sang it a cappella as a very shy 17-year-old singer. And when I came out, I was nervous, and the guy who was doing the engineering, the recording engineer, just said, "Damn." I don't know if I can say that on tape, but he said, "Damn." And I thought, gosh, maybe I can sing. And I think I needed to hear that because I had never had anybody tell me anything about my vocals. Blue Bayou is the song that spoke back to me when no one else did. It's very personal to me because this song told me you do have a voice. I needed to know that because I was hiding my voice and it just needed to come out. Blue Bayou gave me the courage to start singing. I was born with that song embedded in my soul. So many years ago, when I started singing in Los Angeles, both publicly and professionally, I put it in every single set list because it was really close to my heart. So every single gig I'd have, I would sing that song, Blue Bayou, and it reminded me of when I was 17 again. I'm going back someday. I'm what made you Blue Bayou. So this was a forgotten song, and a good obscure song that nobody else was singing back then until recently. It seems like a lot of people have been covering it recently, but back then I don't know of anybody who was doing it. Eventually I recorded it in 2005 and put it on my website. I don't think we had YouTube yet, and then eventually I put it on YouTube. So when I first started singing this song out in Los Angeles, in the country music circuit in Los Angeles, it was an obscure song back in 2003, 2004, a hit song, but an obscure song, and I was an obscure person. But that's okay, because there's always things there's hidden treasures, whether it be a song or a person. I'm a late bloomer, and that's just the way it is. No one knows who I am, but I know who I am. I'm not very good at social media, but I'm good at being me. And I like who God made me to be. And that's why I like singing. I just get to be me. I don't want to be anybody else. There's always going to be similarities between people. People will steal your identity, your image, your lyrics and music, or even your song. But they can't steal your soul. Only if you let them. And that song is in my soul. So this is my version of Linda Ronstadt's, Roy Orbison's Blue Bayou that I've been singing for 17 years. And very pleased and very thankful to be singing a song that I hold very close to my heart. And now you know why I sing it.
Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou.
Soon after I moved to LA, I met my voice coach, he was a good source of support and light for me, which I needed. Coincidentally, he got a call from Linda Ronstadt's producer to give her a voice lesson. That's probably the closest I will ever get to Linda. So when I did move to Nashville, I found out that my voice coach died. And he had passed away, and it was really sad. So I'm going to dedicate this song, I'm not going to get choked up, to my vocal coach. I'm going to get choked up. I'm going to dedicate the song to my vocal coach, Michael, who's passed away. Thank you very much, because he really gave me confidence I never had. And I'm also going to dedicate this to Jeff Linsenby. Even though I've been singing this song for well over a decade, I recently decided to re-record Blue Bayou for a number of different reasons, including a new production of it. And there is a local musician here who I was getting acquainted with. His name is Jeff. He's a keyboard player here, and he played on this song, Blue Bayou. And I found out a little over a month after that he passed away. So my condolences definitely to those people who were really close to Jeff, because I know that they loved him very much. It was sad because when I first started singing in LA, my voice coach passed away. And now when I'm finishing this chapter in my life, one of the players on this song passed away. And he asked before he left the session, he said, Mary Beth, I'd like to hear how it goes. Let me know how it goes. Hopefully he can hear it from a better place. And a happier place. So Jeff, this is for you too. God bless you, and thank you.